Kia ora Star Wars fans, welcome to Middle-Aged Kiwi Man collecting Star Wars figures. In this video I'm going to do a review of VC229 Migs Mayfield, and I think it's a really interesting character and a really interesting release, good reuse of parts, and let's crack on with the video. Here is Migs Mayfield VC229. Interesting that for the name pill they've just gone with Migs Mayfield and not Morak, I think is the name of the planet, and he's in his tank driver disguise, the Juggernaut tank driver, from that cool episode in Season 2, The Believer. Again, VC229, you can see some of the other figures that are available. I quite like that image. It's not an image, I don't think, from the TV show. It's not a film out, maybe it's a slightly doctored image, but it looks pretty cool, and he's looking pretty swish in his tank driver disguise. So let's crack him open. And there is Migs Mayfield, and he's looking pretty cool. I'll just bring him in a bit closer. Camera's trying to recognize the face again. That looks pretty good print of Bill Burr. He comes with the SE14R blaster, Imperial issue. It goes into his holster. And unlike Koska Reeves and Bo-Katan and Fennec Shand, he actually has a removable helmet rather than a swappable. His head's on that double barbell, so he can do cool things. And of course there is one error here, and that is that his arm has the red armor. Now we know that Din Djarin has the red armor in the actual show, and Migs should just have the standard green. But we know now from some Q&As with Hasbro that that was what they were given to work with at the time that they made this, so at some stage in production he did have a red arm and now it's green. I think the running changes are going to be hard to come by actually. And here are actually two of them, so I've got three so far. I actually will buy a few of these because with his helmet on you can just sort of army build him. Be nice to get the green arm version, but anyway. And what I wanted to do as well was show you some of the heritage of this figure. So it is not completely brand new. So I'll just bring in first off the Shore Trooper, or the Scarif Trooper. It was first brought out in the Walmart exclusive Black Series 3.75 inch line, and then it was re-released in the Vintage Collection. And you can see that he basically shares the same lower half with that Scarif Trooper, which means he doesn't have the new style hips and all that, I don't think. Let's have a squiz. Nah, it's definitely the old style, but that's all good because I think that's pretty smart retooling. Take this guy away. I'll bring in the tank pilot. I've got the tank commanders, tank pilots. They're basically the same as well. And again, all three of them share the exact same lower legs, same shin armor, same thighs, all of that kind of stuff. And where they start to get different is in the torsos. The tank commander is actually kind of a repaint. I'll rearrange those a little bit. He's got very similar armor to the Shore Trooper. They've got different belts. This one's got a Karma. And if I bring in the helmeted version, so that is a version of that helmet that is non-removable. The removable helmet is much bigger, but it's the same kind of style. So you can see how Hasbro is reusing tools. I'll take Bill Burr away, and I'll bring in Han Solo Mud Trooper. The reason I brought in the Han Solo Mud Trooper is because he's got the red arm. The standard 5 POA soldier Mud Trooper has a white band on his arm. I think that denotes medic. But what you can see here is that this chest armor is pretty much the same. The rest of the outfit is pretty much the same, maybe a color change. Again, this is a 5 POA figure. So basically what I'm saying here is that Hasbro has all the tooling to make a Mud Trooper. Not sure if they will because Solo was a long time ago, but it's certainly interesting to me. And here's the Juggernaut. What a beast of a vehicle to try and get in this shot. I'm going to do a review of this at some stage because I love this vehicle. And there is Migs Mayfield in there. Not super easy to get in there for two reasons. One is the soft goods Karma is not that soft, and the other one is that the old style hips with the swivels don't make it easy for him to get in a sitting position, as easy as the new style hips. But there we go, the Juggernaut. So there we go, not too much more to say about Migs Mayfield apart from now that they've got the head sculpt, they can go ahead and do a version from the Prisoner episode from season 1 like they've just announced in the Black series. They've certainly got a lot of the parts they need to do a Mud Trooper. Whether they do that or not, I'm not sure, but it's a pretty cool figure. Target exclusive in the US, very happy to get it here. Check out my review of Cosca Reeves if you haven't already. I'm a middle-aged Kiwi man collecting Star Wars figures. Ka kite, and I will see you on the next video.